it's related to some BS with battles, and now the good thing about this is that the battle trophies got saved, so I have those no matter, you know, the game could crash and the save file could get corrupted or something, but the battle trophy save file is what it is, so. But I think it's related to the having the battle gauge full during battle. For some reason, at some point, some random screwed up variables go in and say, whoop, I'm going to crash it. And they do. Probably some null pointer reference or something that some jackass developer of the port didn't realize he was creating, and every once in a while it shows up or something. So one thing I don't think I did this in the first time. The second time, though, I did do this little section down here. This is where the teleport place shows up after you beat the game. You know, I'm not even going to bother with the map uncovering. We can do that when we get back here the second time or even after the game, because I'm not going to spend the... It took me 22 minutes to get back up there, just because I was going around doing all that map searching, so instead, we're just going to go straight for 4th floor. We're going to get the items we want up. I'm not going to spend time wearing down leather in the hallway. Hallways and other secondary rooms.
I let my guard down. Dimension door. Dimension door. Dimension.
This thing has a AAA that heals it. I just noticed this. That's interesting.
Just a
I wonder if that's the Star AAA, because there's at least
too strong, am I?
one other AAA out there that we need to find, and I think that might be the Star AAA, where if they hit you when it's full, when your fury is full, it'll actually heal you, which is pretty bloody awesome, actually.
Oh, a real fight.
Wait, I'll go easy.
Dimension door.
This is gonna hurt.
Dimension door.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It heals him.
Dimension door. All right.
Alright, so there's... Oh wait, we're on the 2nd floor, not 3rd floor. Yeah. So there's stuff in here, but it's cooking ingredients. There's just a teleporter in there, so we're gonna skip those. I don't remember exactly what every room has, if they have anything. This one doesn't have anything, so we'll just come back out of it. So I'm still gonna fight as much as possible to try and get those levels back, because...
Bring it on. Dimension door.
Too late for regrets.
I'm the greatest.
Alright, let's go ahead and... it was at this point that I did the stuff earlier. So for Cliff, MP, we did HP for Abel, and then I took off Shockwave Swirl and Air Slash, and replaced both of those with Hand of Doom. Actually, no, that and First Aid. That's the long hallway, okay. So we want to go this way, I believe. There's nothing there. There was some other stuff here. Cooking ingredients. Actually, no, there wasn't. That was on the next floor. The only other one's over the synthesis materials in the other room here. The stairway room.
Oh, real fighting move. Dimension door.
Oh, somebody killed that one. Jeez. Must have been Albo. Flip this over there. What's our full? Oh, okay, way more than what I thought. Still probably less than what it was the last couple times. Surrounded.
What? Now I'm mad. Dimension door! Dimension door! That was easy.
Yep, it's real easy when you have a super powerful area of effect attack, like Dimension Door. What the hell, twice? I don't know. It doesn't seem like you should be able to get surrounded when you attack the enemies, you know, from the front. Now, I understand if you get like attacked from the side or like the back, but if you hit them head on, you shouldn't be able to get ambushed or surrounded. Oh well. I don't remember that from the original one though. Well, I don't remember like the minutiae as far as specific fighting stuff, really, other than bosses, but so it might have been that way, who knows. This feels like it's kind of messed up. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I don't think the people that made this port also made the port for Wild Arms 3, and that port also had some issues with it. Had the same kind of crashing bug that this one does.
Wait, I'll go easy on it.
It's the same error code. That's usually believe it's like a null pointer exception. Because Wild Arms and this game have nothing in common. It's not even the same console technology. The Wild Arms 3. No, that was a PS2 game. I was thinking Wild Arms 2, I guess. So I have that one. Alright. This might just be teleporters. Oh no, it's not teleporters. Those are off on the other side of the map somewhere. It was right there, so. A lot of texture issues. Yeah, well. Oh wow, we did that.
Too late for regrets.
Plus, evidently.
Alright, looking good.
Cool. Alright, definitely have to heal though. Yeah. So, what about points here? Yeah, not really. We got 33 for Fate. Alright.
I'll go easy on it.
Dimension door! Dimension door! That was easy.
Let's see if we can actually make it through the fourth floor without something screwing up. It's like, and just nothing but problems, really.
Oh, a real fight!
Seriously? In this one? This one was kind of crazy. Usually I would have had them dead by now. They're not that strong. There we go.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Cliff had to dive on him, but we got him. teleporters in here. So we're back at where we were before level 1. No, so we're actually down 2 levels on Albel, a level on Fate, and 2 on Cliff. 2 levels all around. Oh well. We'll get him back eventually.
Real finding the movements.
Hate it when nothing doesn't hit.
Dimension door. That was fun.
Because the easiest things you can fight are these soldier guys. Especially with the gauge, because the spread was breaking. Unless you're extremely lucky. You gotta figure out that Hand of Doom thing every time. It's so hilarious. Sarah, Albel screaming it away in the background.
Bring it on. It's not the great who are strong. It's the...
Alright, let's take a look at the map here for 4-4. So, all the items are at the end of it. Well, not the end of it, but actually I want to go this way. They're all over down here. At least according to the map. I think it's going to be in this place, though. Shall see.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Dimension door! Hand of doom! Dimension door!
Too late for regrets.
One of the rooms has 2, one of them has 1. Okay, there's the tool set for whatever her name is. Physical enhancer. And there should be one in the other one. The wind pixie. That's just up the hall.
Surrounded there.
Oh, crap. Well, still rush as he gets him off the cliff, so at least one of the guys off the cliff. These guys are really nuisances with their long range attacks.
Just another word.
Oh crap, seriously? Alright, since we haven't used it yet, let's go ahead and use it. Actually, I didn't pick one up because I didn't get it from all the fighting that I did. Crap. So we're gonna have to fight these guys and maybe break the gauge. We'll see. If we're gonna fight them, I definitely want to heal first. Albel's gonna die. I don't care what you say. He's gonna die. He doesn't have enough
Like an even
MP. Yeah, there it goes. I have no clue what the hell just happened, but it was something epic. I want to make sure I'm not the only one left alive, because when that happens, I usually get killed by 2 of these guys, so... This guy keeps, like, healing himself or something. There we go. Didn't keep the gauge, but we still got 4.5k
Greatest
experience. So that works out. Now I gotta heal before I hit that one. And then we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not another double. Frankly, I don't see why we have to fight 2 of these guys just for a wind pixie, but... Oh crap, it's a double-double.
Bring it on!
Yeah, it's not a very good sound to hear at the same time. Cliff first because he has the higher everything.
Dimension door!
Okay, we got one of them. And then we got a bunch of missiles to the face. Let's get Alba.
Dimension door!
Alright, managed to beat it.
Just
Wait a sec. I'm not getting too strong, am I?
I would kill 1,000 people for some blackberries right now. Okay, so healing. Let's take a look at our skill point setup here. What we got 33, 32, 33. Can't do anything with any of that, so one level off where we were before, it's not too bad. But we've lost a gauge, which isn't good, but inevitable. Alright, one pixie is not patentable, or somebody already got it. Somebody probably already has registered. I'm pretty sure the pixies are registerable, so.
Here I go!
take that! Take that! Dimension door! It's not the great who are strong. It's the strong.
So there's another healing terminal nearby. Go to it, but the only one that's I know of so far is on the first floor, and that would mean fighting all the way back down there just to heal. So and all the way back up just to heal. So it's not very feasible.
Looks like an even match.
Oh, get it. Still, oh, an eyeball. Get off a hand of doom
Too
before
late for regrets.
end of the battle. So. Alright, floor 5. Which is the top floor that we can get to, apparently. For the moment. Yeah, I guess we'll heal and then save. Which is an item we can use to heal everything, like a heal all kind of thing. A shelter or a tent or something, but I don't think there is such an item. Star Ocean. Card. Save. Alright. So there is supposedly a series of boss battles here. Okay, we can turn the elevators on here pretty soon, which is good. Okay. So we can go back to the first floor and use that healing pad. So we gotta get through the 5th floor first. As far as items, there are, well, there's actually more than a few. Well, so let's see, 12 through 17. So senseless material, ceramic dagger, bright berries, trading card 2, laser weapon, and mental enhancer. So we're gonna go for the elevator controls first. After this scene.
It's no use. This one won't open either.
Man, they're like roaches. One after the other. There's no end to them.
Still, we've entered the research section. Now it's just a matter of finding the office responsible for the Eternal Spear.
But we can't enter any more rooms.
Maybe we need a key or something. If we could find that.
No time for that. Here comes trouble.
to handle this many.
Don't say that. You're bumming me out.
This way.
Damn! They blocked it from the inside!
That was close.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Who are you?
Isn't it customary to introduce yourself before asking, Fate, Line God? I'm Blair. Blair Lansfeld. I'm one of the researchers developing the Eternal Sphere here.
Blair. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm a friend of Flad's, the boy you met on Archives.
You're his friend?
He's been quite concerned about you, although this is all very exciting for him as well. This is not the place to discuss such things. Follow me.
Hey!
The locks here are quite strong, but they can be easily opened if management really puts its mind to it. There are rooms with even tighter security up ahead. That is where the others are.
The others?
Yes, this way. Here we are. These are the others who are in charge of the Eternal Sphere.
Would you please explain to us what's going on? What are you going to do to us?
I'll get right to the point. We'd like to offer you our help.
Offer your help?
Yes. Management has made a decision recently to which we're opposed.
We don't think it is wise to directly intervene in the Eternal Sphere, even when unexpected situations arise.
That's right. Sending in the executioners like that is a needlessly violent solution.
We think of the Eternal Sphere as a parallel world, one we created with our own hands. But the life forms there now think and act on their own. Now that it has become a reality that exists on its own terms, we do not believe we should interfere. The only difference between you and us is the dimension we live in.
I can see you've had a major influence on Flad.
I believe so, but I don't think his mother is very pleased.
We propose that the Eternal Sphere data should be placed in a museum where it will be kept safe from interference.
We were discussing what to do about the executioners. We felt something must be done with these entities bent on destroying your galaxy.
We will not turn you over to the security department without a struggle, for we feel a common bond with all of you.
I get it now.
It all makes sense in a way.
You were saying the executioners must be dealt with. Do you have an actual plan for doing so?
Yes, we've already prepared an uninstaller to remove them. This attack program will not affect the indigenous life forms of the Eternal Sphere, only foreign entities like the Executioners. Despite their grandiose name, they too are nothing more than a type of program. We expect the uninstaller to work.
If you've had such a handy little tool, why didn't you use it right away?
This uninstaller has some limitations. It will only work if it's run within the Eternal Sphere. The Executioner project was programmed in a manner that makes it impossible for us to interfere with it directly.
So is that the only limitation? If so, we should just take it back to our dimension and use it.
Entry into the Milky Way partition of the Eternal Sphere is currently not possible. Access from general terminals will be blocked until the executioner procedure is complete.
Yeah, But
We were able to enter the Milky Way through the large terminal in Gemini.
Yes, you are unique. I don't exactly understand the mechanism, but you seem to have the power to break through the barriers separating your dimension and ours. It's incomprehensible to me, but the fact remains. It seems to work.
I see.
Care to share, Maria?
You're pretty dense. In short, we need to take the uninstaller to the Eternal Sphere, because we're the only ones that can go there right now.
That's correct. Our goals are the same, so I'm sure you have no objections.
Will using the uninstaller really destroy the executioners?
Yes, it will. You can count on it.
After all, Blair programmed it. She's the best, or at least second best programmer in the Sphere Company.
I don't know about best or second best, but I try to create the best programs I can.
Okay, you have our trust.
Thank you.
So how do we get back to the Eternal Sphere? Should we head back to Gemini?
It's not possible to travel to Gemini right now from this building. The route to the station has already been sealed off, most likely to prevent your escape.
In that case, you'll have to use a terminal within this building.
There are terminals in this building too?
Yes, there are, but
what? Is there a problem?
its location.
The location?
Yes, the terminals are located in the highest security block within this building.
The security department has probably beefed up its presence over there.
Is that all? There's no problem with the terminals themselves?
I don't think there'll be a problem. I haven't heard about any new security enhancements either. It's always been configured to prevent access to the Milky Way galaxy. But since you were able to travel there before...
Then we have nothing to worry about. We just need to get going.
Right. So Blair, tell us how we can get to that terminal.
The terminal is in the owner's office on the top floor.
Okay. Everybody, let's go.
Wait a moment. I'm going with you.
You're coming?
Blair, what are you talking about?
I don't think you could make it to the top floor by yourselves. Security measures will have likely been put in place to stop you. I might not be much help in the Eternal Sphere, but I can still help while you're here. I won't be much use in a fight, though.
But...
Why not? We could use her help.
Yeah, there's too much we don't understand. We shouldn't turn down help when it's needed.
Okay. Thanks for offering.
You can count on me. This way. Let's use the large elevator beyond this door. The terminal for the Eternal Sphere is on the top floor.
Okay, let's do a little bit of investigation here. So you're the one that we should stab for the crappy camera angles on that one field map, huh? Missiles? What the hell? AI program. That might be another inventor item. Nope, not seeing anything like that. Let's see. It's definitely going to be another items item. Maybe valuables. Oops. There's AI program. Used to reboot mechanical soldier engineer. Oh, okay, yeah. So you need this to be able to reboot that, to reboot Isaac later on. It's funny, the description for it has the description listed, or description typed in twice. I swear. Brady Games should fire whoever's their guide editor, because whoever it is, was, or has been, deserves to get fired. Parameters of the characters. In other words, you just heal people. So we got some items, but was it like the max we could get, or was this like a few? Okay, no, we got... Okay, 20, okay, yeah, so it was like a few of them then. What's this, what is this? Oh wow, really? Interesting. Alright, back to... see. Oh, and then she also has a shop. This one does. Too bad. Clone generator, basil. You can't buy that whatever potion now. That sucks. And no berries either. Not surprised, but... I'd like to use these, but it takes up an accessory slot. So it's not really worth it in the long run. 540,000, holy crap. So much full. I wonder if any of those items are registerable. Aha.
What will you be showing us today? Personally, I can't wait to see...
Verdurous potion.
Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
It's probably around 80 or 90, I think. Yeah, 90.
Here's the tentative evaluation of the item. There isn't anything for which you...
Okay. There is a boss battle coming up. Okay, so this is the... We're going back out to the main area now. We're back out in the main area at the moment right now, so... Or at least this, maybe this isn't. Okay, here we go. Or at least... It says we should be able to go back out. Maybe not. Or do we have to go... So, I don't know, missed all that, but... Maybe we have to go straight back up there. Over this way. Yeah, I think it's actually this way. Predator vision.
What the hell was that?
Great. I'm sure this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Very disappointing, Blair. I knew we held somewhat different ideals, but I never thought you'd betray me.
That voice, is that the owner? Owner, please listen to me.
I hate to lose you, but that cannot be helped now. If the root cause is not eliminated, it will contaminate that which is still uncorrupted. Corrective measures are necessary.
Blair, what's going on?
It seems the owner, Luther, has gotten wind of our plan. I fear he intends to delete you, and me as well, now that he knows about my complicity.
There's something coming.
Burial!
Blair, you've been reckless. Did you really think you could do whatever you pleased?
Beelzebub.
What a pity. Seems the owners decided to delete you too. You have defied the owner in spite of the risks that you knew were involved.
Since we go back such a long way, we'll try to make your death as painless as possible.
Here I go!
Aerial assault! Dimension door!
Seriously?
All missiles!
All missiles!
All missiles!
Oh, we killed somebody. Belial. They're the first guy. Or no, it was the whip guy. Beelzebub. They're fighting Darius also. Let's see. Rush Sage. Nice.
I'm defeated.
Got that battle trophy. Somehow. 6,000. Let's see, why couldn't it have been double full or triple XP? That would have been awesome.
All right.
Instead we get that bloody health increase, whatever it is. Stupidness.
Your precious little uninstaller. It's completely useless. The owner has already...
The owner has what? What has he done?
I thought I understood, but after seeing it myself, I find it hard to believe.
Believe what?
The power you all possess. To think you could defeat these two. And I'm really astonished to see you are able to invoke symbology in this dimension. How is that possible?
Does it frighten you? You haven't changed your mind, have you? You don't think we should be erased?
Don't misjudge me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, as long as you understand.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but what are we gonna do about that elevator? Is there any other way to the top floor?
There is another way, but I'm afraid it will be swarming with enemies.
If it's the only way, then we have no choice but to take it.
True.
Shouldn't they all be getting shocked by that whip thing, since they're standing on it and it's still activated? Nah. Details, details. At least we can get healed again. Alright. So I think now we're able to go around the other way again. But I think you had to beat them first. Yeah. So now we can access the, get access to the, chests and whatnot. Green? That's new. I think it is anyway.
Here I go! Too late for regrets.
No kidding, that's swarming with enemies, jeez. All over the place.
Oh, a real fight in the Dimension door!
This is gonna hurt!
That was fun!
Here I go!
Yeah, bring it on! Dimension door! Hand of doom! Dimension door!
Moron, know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
So yeah, a lot of the items are in here.
Oh, a real fight!
Wait, I'll go easier.
Nice.
It's not the great who are strong. It's the strong who are great.
2-1 attack with Dimension Door and Hand of Doom. It's pretty cool. Took him out easily enough. Trading card 2. Ceramic Gauntlet. Which is very good because it's... Well, and let's see. That won't be good enough to replace for Cliff. It is an 804 weapon now. Damaged Gauntlet is definitely not that. Yeah, it's a 200, so if you were to, you know, develop this one up, the ceramic one would be a lot better. We'll get the last 2 chests on the way back. So we'll have to head back once we activate the teleporters.
That was fun.
Oh cool, we got bonus fall going now. Oh wow, that's gonna be awesome. There's actually nothing in here, is there? No, yeah. I don't know why I went in there for. It's not really elevators as much as teleporters. I think they're teleporters. It's not how to describe them. We shall see.
Real fight! Dimension door! Take that! Dimension door! Aerial assault! Just another word.
Try and knock this double full as much as possible.
Looks like an even match. Dimension door! It doesn't matter how many maggots you've got. I'll crush them.
Because once we get back to Teleport 2, we'll be able to do 3 lines for smithing.
It doesn't matter how many maggots you've got.
Nice, 9,000. Like, can you imagine getting 9,000 full at the beginning of the game? I mean, it would have made you basically a god at the beginning of the game. Get 9,000 full. One battle. So we got 618 now. It's pretty good. Could turn that into 1.2 mil. And a good bout of smithing.
That was easy.
Even better if we can get the XP boost before we get back over to Mr. Destroyer. I might just like fight a bit over here. Just because the second we go over there we're gonna lose and I'm pretty damn sure.
Dimension door! It doesn't matter how many maggots you've got. I'll crush them all. A worthy opponent. Looks like an even match. Dimension door! Spear of might!
Moron, know your enemy before you strike.
What's up? Aerial assault! What's that? Now you see it? Take that! Take that! Dimension door!
Moron, know your enemy before you strike the...
I got some blackberries now, I can heal with them. Usable items, blackberries. I'll definitely need that. Then we can use somebody to do the healing with. I shouldn't go back through and do these 2 areas again. See if we can't get the triple XP going, but I'm trying to abuse the double full for a moment to
bring it on! Dimension door!
maximum effects.
Dimension door! That was easy. Take what? That! Ambush! Dimension door! What's up? Dimension door! All right.
Cool, there we go. Got it all.
Here I go.
Bring it on! Aerial assault! Dimension door! Spear of might! Dimension door!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Real fight! Dimension door! Dimension door! That was fun! An ambush, eh? What's that? Dimension door! What's that? Dimension door! Your life is mine! Now you see me? Now you don't! That was easy! This feels great! A worthy opponent.
Wait,
Dimension door! Double slap!
you're going
Dimension door! It doesn't matter how many maggots you've got. I'll crush them all. Take that! Real fight! Now you see me? Now you don't! What's that? It doesn't matter how many maggots you've got. I'll crush them all. I feel stronger already.
Alright, got a couple levels to everybody here now. Let's take a look at our points. See where we're at. 95, 62, 88. 95. Could do MP or defense, but I don't want to do that. Can't do anything with Cliff, and with him we could do defense or MP. Let's try throwing in. Addery for a few battles here.
Let us test your metal.
Looks like an even match. Spear of might. Now you see me? Now you don't. That was easy.
I'll be doing this till I'm in my grave.
Well, we got him a level. I'll probably get a level every battle. Or about every battle.
Let us test your metal.
Looks like an even match. What's up? What's up?
Oh, except for that. He got shot to death.
Dimension door!
Might! Moron, know your enemy
I'll
before
be
you
doing
strike
this
the
till
first
I'm in
blow.
my grave.
Efreet, Chaos Done. I just realized he doesn't have any. He doesn't have a stronger weapon. He doesn't have any good equipment on. I don't think. Yeah. I don't have any weapons for him. We have that. Probably also have something to. Oh, it's actually on Albel, isn't it? Not sure what else to use. I guess Lifesaver. And I think we have to set up his skills too. I don't think we have done that yet. So, Chaos Tide, Firebolt, Earthglaive, Ice Needles, Standby Healing, and First Aid. What about his AAA? Ah, yeah. Switch out to homing. Alright. Actually, then we probably want to do some healing as well. And actually, what do we got on? Every bit we use right now will help, so keep them alive a bit longer, so.
That was easy.
Only now, at my age, do I finally understand the depth of war.
Here I go.
Looks like an even match. Aerial assault!
Moron, know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
I'll be doing this till I'm in my grave.
I think we'll just do this for a while. Aside from leveling up our own guys, getting a little bit of power leveling going on with Adray and the other ones. They're pretty low on levels right now. Crap, we got on. That's not good.
Up to the rest of
you. Alright, items.
Dimension door! Dimension door!
Up to the rest of you now.
Damn it.
Didn't I tell you?
You died at the wrong time. That sucks. Okay, well. That was a really messed up battle anyway. Full frontal ambushes I was mentioning about. That shouldn't be possible. If you attack something head on, you shouldn't be able to get ambushed by said thing. At least in traditional RPG parlance.
Here I go.
Dimension door! Dimension door! Dimension door!
Moron, know your enemy before you strike the...
You didn't gain a level. Surprised. Actually, he's probably like level 30 right now, isn't he?
Let us test your
Dimension door!
Oh, crap. I knew the second that bloody thing got over there and stunned me that was gonna be bad. Crap. Oh well, that was a pretty good run. We're kind of pushing it with the whole crashing thing. Anyway, so... Okay, level 23. I was off by about 7 levels, but he gained about 7 levels, so... I guess we'll go ahead and... Let's use Sophia. I don't want to use fresh sage if we don't have to. Skill setup. I will, however, take his ceramic or carbonate armor off, as well as these, because he won't be needing them right now. Gonna replace them with Albel again. And speaking of the ceramic armor, carbonate armor. Doesn't go well on anybody. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. Now the gauge is going, there's no reason to, well, one, now that the gauge is gone, two, it's going to be harder than hell to get back. Because our levels are so high now. There's no reason to do this whole thing anymore, so. Off to get completely owned by the destroyer. I didn't know if we get around it or not.
An ambush, eh? Not good!
Crap, there are two of them.
See? Now you don't! Dimension door!
And we have to use them right there. We have to. If we use anything else, we're just gonna get totally on. I still have one of those left, so that's out of the way. Oh, so much for the next one.
One. All right, looking good.
Just have to take that to the face of it, because there's no way it's gonna be able to keep Annabelle alive for too long. Crap. Too many items. Alright. Blackberries. Only have 2 of them left. Oh well. We can. Well, we can't buy more because those aren't sold over there. You still get a full healing if you walk all the way back into the developer area, but okay, so yeah, this one has an item, and there's another one further down. Laser weapon, and then what else is down there? Mental answer.
Dimension door! And a spear of might! All right!
Alright, now we can go back to the teleporters slash whatever you want to call them. They call them elevators, but I don't think they're elevators. Actually, they might be elevators. I think they only go between one floor. So, like, short distance teleporters. Yeah, so up and down. Still, we can take this down to the first floor. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down. Hey, when that happens. And first floor. Okay. I do have a feeling we're going towards the stairs, because we are. Okay, here we go. Kind of a weird way to get over to get some healing, but it's worth it if you don't die, so. I managed to save and lock all that. Trading on Adrean too, so it's a double positive. And it's not really like something I want to get back up anymore. Just get these nifty short-range teleporters, so. So it doesn't say whether you can't come back and do the other floors, or if you can skip them and do the next, go to the top floor. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, interesting stuff to find. I think we'll go through each individual floor. Where's the question? Are there save points? If there aren't save points, then maybe I won't. So I'm not seeing any kind of save points anywhere. Let's go back down to the first floor, actually. It's probably a good place to stop, so I have to decide whether or not... At first I want to find out if we can't go back through them, if we have to go through them now, or if we can come back later and do them, or if, it's like, if you don't do it now, you don't get to. Because there's some stuff we need to get. Well, not need to, but we good to get, and there's also some pretty cool items we can get doing that, so that'll take longer than I want to invest right now. It's 1:45. So that'll be it for now. So thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and I will see you next time, where we'll decide what to do with these 90 whatever floors and continue from there.